The Bible repeatedly addresses the failures of human government, contrasting it with God's ultimate reign. Revelation provides hope for a fallen world, showing how God will restore what was lost in Eden and reverse the effects of sin. While humanity has repeatedly tried to govern itself, every system has fallen short. History is filled with examples of failed governments, proving that only God's kingdom can bring true peace and justice. The story of Nimrod in Genesis demonstrates early human efforts to build powerful civilizations without God. Nimrod, rather being a hero, represents rebellion against God's authority. This pattern of defiance continues throughout history as nations seek power and control, often leading to suffering and destruction. Abraham's call, however, marks a turning point. God called him out of his homeland to establish a people who would live differently. Israel was meant to be a light to the nations, showing what happens when people follow God's guidance. However, Israel eventually rejected God's direct rule in favor of a human king. This decision led to corruption, oppression, and ultimately exile. Jesus warned his disciples not to follow the leadership models of the world, where rulers seek power over others. Sadly, even the Christian church fell into this trap. When Christianity became intertwined with political power, it led to persecution and oppression instead of through faith. The same temptation exists today, as religious groups sometimes seek political influence rather than focusing on God's mission. Despite human failure, God's purpose remains unchanged. His people are called to be a light, drawing others to Him through their actions and faithfulness. Revelation 18 urges people to leave Babylon, symbolizing the corrupt system of the world, and return to God. This call isn't just about living a physical place, but about rejecting worldly values and embracing God's ways. It requires a commitment to righteousness, humility, and obedience to His commands. Throughout history, those who followed God faced opposition and persecution. Yet, their faithfulness had an eternal impact. The ultimate purpose of God's people is to reflect His love and truth so others may see the light and choose to follow Him. Today, we must ask, how can we be that light? The answer lies in living God's principles, sharing His truth, and demonstrating His love. While no human government will last, God's kingdom will stand forever, offering hope and salvation to all who choose Him. God bless you.